Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Maggie Castraba. Here's a look now at the top stories we're following today. Midland Police Department are investigating a deadly hit and run involving a pedestrian. Now, the crash happened Friday evening on Jefferson Avenue near Rod Street. A 78-year-old man was hit and the driver left the scene. Police are working to identify the vehicle involved. If you have any information about this case, call the number on your screen to contact Midland Police. A former ambulance service coordinator charged with embezzlement. According to Huron County Sheriff's investigators, Sebring Township officials noticed that the wages of Kelly Jo Clark more than tripled in 2024 from 2017. Now, they believe she was putting in for her pay on runs that she didn't go on and being on call when she wasn't. They estimate the amount of the embezzlement at more than $140,000. The Dow Bay Area Family YMCA is hosting their free breakfast with Santa today, and it's open to everyone. The breakfast includes pancakes, scrambled eggs, hash browns, and sausage. Food will be served from 9 to 11, all while supplies last. All right, now here's Chris Eastlick with a look at your forecast.
And your weekend forecast breakdown does feature some wet weather for today, but as we head into tomorrow, although we get colder, we also get drier. The winds both days this weekend expected to be breezy. We are anticipating wind gusts between about 30 miles per hour and 35 at the peak today. And then as we head into Sunday, likely around 25, maybe 30 in some isolated spots. But the biggest difference, of course, will be the temperatures both days. And of course, on Sunday, we will have the wind chill factor, the winter solstice also occurring on Sunday, the shortest day of the year, and we get more daylight from this point forward after Sunday. Your forecast, 5 zones today. We do expect upper 30s primarily in our southern zones, perhaps portions of Lapeer County a little bit cooler than that as you head towards areas like Metamora and also Attica. Going into the thumb, it is primarily middle 30s here. So places like Deckerville, Cass City, and also Carroll, right around the 35 to 36 range. Going into the Tri-Cities and Bay region, a bit warmer, more of a mix between the middle to upper 30s. Off to the north, likely mostly lower 30s in the northwest corner. Areas like Gladwin County, primarily in the middle 30s. And then our northeasterly zones, mostly lower and middle 30s here as well. Warmer values found near the lakeshore. Your hour-by-hour forecast through today shows we get a drier start early this morning, but snow is expected to move in as we get closer to lunchtime and afterward. As we head into the afternoon hours, there may be some rain that tries to mix through at times, but we're not expecting that to be widespread. You can see a little hint of that towards Lapeer County in the afternoon. Those snow showers primarily move out by dinner time. We clear out briefly after that, but that is not going to last too long. We expect clouds to eventually return later on tonight. Some scattered lake effect flurries from time to time don't seem impossible. Wouldn't necessarily call them widespread though, and pretty much the same story on Sunday. We'll get some more cloud cover through the day. Not impossible to see a lake effect shower near the lakeshore, but most of us will be dry. I think the bigger impact on Sunday is going to be the colder temperatures. How much snow through Saturday? Not much. We expect a half inch or less for most of mid-Michigan, maybe around an inch in some of our lakeshore zones if we get a stronger shower there. But we do not anticipate anything that's terribly impactful for today. As we head into your Saturday night plans tonight, sunset is right around 5:05. The snow should be done pretty much by this point, and then we'll just get colder as the night goes on. Temperatures dropping off into the 20s after 9 o'clock, and then likely in the teens as we head towards Sunday morning. So heading out for Sunday service, likely very chilly, and wind chills will be even colder than that. Your future feels like temperature is likely going to crash pretty quickly to near zero or below late Saturday night, and will likely stay that way into Sunday morning. As far as your highs go on Sunday, likely lower in middle 20s. Average is right around the low 30s, so we're about 5 to 10 degrees below that mark. But as far as temperatures go next week, we do expect quite a warm up. We're in the upper 30s to low 40s Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 40s as we head towards Christmas Day. I don't think it's impossible that we touch 50 on Christmas Day. I don't think it's a certainty, but I wouldn't rule it out either. And then as we go towards the end of the year, I think we're cooling back down towards the low 30s. But temperatures are expected to be above average from December 27th through January 2nd. weekend. So things are expected to remain on the warmer side of average, at least most of the time. Your TV5 First Alert 7-day forecast shows temperatures as we head towards the holiday, again getting warmer. We'll likely also see some rain showers move in at times next week, though there will be some flurries on Monday while we remain cold, but transitioning towards rain by the end of the week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.